What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to another episode of Ruin a Randomer. As you can see today guys, I've got a gold team. I'll explain the reasons why I've got this Irish team, not gold team, Irish team. I'll explain why I've got the Irish team throughout the video, but I want to run you through the team and get straight into a game guys. So we've got Shay Given in goal, Carr at right back. It really hurt to buy him because he's Spurs. Some Randy Bronze at centre back, and I think there's Rodwell, Clark at centre back. Some Randy left back, another Bronze, and we've got Hunt at left midfield. McCarthy, is that his name? Yes, sometimes I get that mixed up with MacArthur or something. Gibson in centre midfield. I was really surprised I actually picked him up for 350 coins. I thought he would have gone for a lot more because he's a Premiership silver. Maybe he does go for a lot more and I got lucky, but yeah. Got McGeady on right midfield because of the 5-star skills, with Long as first striker because of the pace, the 88 pace, and then we've got some Randy Rooney. Well, I've got a Rooney in the team. The reason why it's a mix of gold and bronze and silver is because I only had 7,000 coins in the club, and this team in total cost me 7,000 coins, so I had to buy the bronze guys at the end because didn't have enough money for it. Wow, I think I just paused my video. I didn't. But yeah, so I've got a full bronze bench guys because I wanted it to be as low rated team as possible, so the person I come up against is rubbish as possible, so that I can actually try and win with an Irish team. Because I asked people, well, I said on Twitter that I'm going to be building an Irish team for today, and people were just kind of like, good luck, you know, the Irish team is bad to use on FIFA. So hopefully I can prove that wrong. Hopefully I do get a good game out of it, because I don't want you guys to watch horrible games. How has he left? He's got a 3.5 star team. I thought he had 4.5 star team. But yeah, so I want to talk about the Euros first of all for today, guys. England played amazing against Sweden. Not in the best way. We had a few bad periods through the game. Obviously, Mellberg scored a goal and got accredited for another goal. This guy is going to have a really good team, by the way, because he's got 100 chem and it's an all-silver team by the looks of things. It's mainly a silver team, and it's a silver skiller team. So yeah, this could be an interesting game. Look at him he's got a bronze Irish manager. That should be my manager. And yeah, England played really well against Sweden. Got a 3-2 win, and I just thought in general it was a lot of it was out of England's character to do what they did. When we went 1-0 up, which is typical England fashion, and then Sweden obviously brought it back to 1-1 and took a 2-1 lead, and 2-1 for Sweden. I thought that is typical England. We've got a 1-goal lead, and then we just play so defensively and so conservatively that we end up inviting so much pressure onto ourselves that we lose the game, or you know, lose points, just like we did against France. You know, we invited so much pressure on us, and it was just it was typical England. And when Sweden went 2-1 up, I feared for England. You know, I thought Zlatan was trying to really get into the game. I really thought he would get into the game a lot more than he did. Oh, go on, look at that was Rooney. He was away. Yeah, I thought we got into the game a lot more than. No, sorry, I thought he didn't get into the game as much as he could have done. I really didn't think he did too well. He had some flashes of brilliance, some periods where he looked really strong and really good. But in general, I think the England defence did really well against him. Oh, look at that pacey. Oh, who's on the floor? Get up. Yeah, I thought the England defence handled Zlatan very well, and I thought maybe when they took that 2-1 lead, I was worried for England. But fortunately for us, we got a goal back from Theo Walcott, and I was crying for, not crying literally, but like crying out for Walcott and Ox to be brought on, because Sweden's wings were nowhere to be seen for most of the game. Wow, that's a great first touch. So having the width, like pacey width, would have been great. And Young was a little disappointing today. He spent most of the game. Cutting inside a lot and going inside, and Ashley Cole was the one that was left to move down the left-hand side, which I didn't think was too great, because, like I said, the exploiting of the wings from Sweden was possible. And when Walcott come on, although he didn't score from the wing, he did score a goal, which is nice. You know, being from an Arsenal point of view, it's quite nice. But yeah, I was happy to see Walcott score, and the finish was amazing. Like, the keeper just left standing there, even though it went straight down the middle of the goal. The keeper just had no clue where it was going. It was really quite an amazing finish. And like the dip on it, just as it hit the back of the net, it was just crazy. Like, I was really impressed. Oh, we got a good chance here. Oh, he's leaving loads of space. McCarthy's got a beast shot. Not when he gets fouled, ref. Foul, ref. Come on, man. And that subsequently knocks Sweden out of the Euros. which doesn't really bother me too much. But I do like Sweden as a nation. But you know, when it comes to football, I'd rather we won and they went out than we didn't win. Oh, look at that McGeady, go on, son. Oh, look at the pass inside. Where you at, kid? Come on. Oh, that was a great pass. That was a great pass. But yeah, England are in really good position now because France won 2-0 today against the Ukraine. And it was one of those weird games. Like, the game got called off after like 5 minutes or so. Just because of the amount of rain that was there. But then they restarted at 6 and the game went on. And France went on and Menez scored, which is pretty cool. I like him as a player. But in general, by the way, this guy's done, like, that step overs there were the first skills he's done with this skill team. But yeah, so France won 2-0. I thought they made light work of it as well. They really looked good today. Oh, I shouldn't have passed that. I should have just run in with that. And that puts England and France both on 4 points in the group. He must be listening to me. He just done a skill for absolutely no reason. Yeah, both France and England are in a good position now. England just need a draw against the Ukraine, and they will go through. And France pretty much are through, I guess, because if England lose, France go through anyway, and if England win, France also go through. So I think France are pretty much guaranteed qualification at this stage, which must be pretty nice for them. It's good for them. Like, I'm a big fan of French football. Obviously, being an Arsenal fan, you become accustomed to loving the French because there's so many bloody French players that are always in our team, and a French manager and all that kind of business. But yeah, so I kind of like the French, and when they suffered badly, I knew that was coming. Just the way he was just standing there waiting for me. Well done. He must be listening to me, because when I said he's done no skills, he's now done 3 pointless skills. How about you do a skill to beat a man? Yeah, didn't think so. But yeah, so go on, Long, on your bike, on your bike. Oh, I can do skills too. Lol. Oh. But yeah, so all was pretty well and good with the Euros, and obviously yesterday Spain just looked awesome against Ireland, and that's where my whole Twitter talk comes about, was the Spain-Ireland game, and I'll explain it all why after oh wow, what a save keeper. But yeah, Spain just battered Ireland as I thought they would, and the second game in that group, I can't remember. Do you know what was the second game in the Spain group? Oh yeah, Italy against Czech, and they drew 1-1, and I thought that was a great result for the Czech, because they've still got a chance. Oh, Mitchell, they've still got a chance of qualifying, which is amazing for them. They, you know, the absolute underdogs in quite a tough group there. Not the absolute underdogs. What am I talking about? Ireland, obviously, the underdogs, but in a sense of, like, you get that weird thing with the smaller nations, especially like the home nations, where although they are the underdogs, you kind of expect them to pull something out of the bag, because everyone wants an underdog to win. And I would have been happy for Ireland to win. Like, I have no qualms against Irish or Irish people, although my Twitter population of Irish people tend to hate me pretty much. And oh, he better not get through. Come on, Kleber Santana. He's got a beast right foot. I don't want him to go on that. Yeah, so this is basically what happened with the whole Twitter thing, because a lot of people have been asking me, and a lot of people that missed it on Twitter just seem to be wondering why I'm getting a load of shit on Twitter, which I am, but there's for very, very good reason, you know, and we'll go through that in a second. But oh, what a save given. Basically, I predicted, oh wow, that's a cheap goal. I predicted that Ireland would lose 5-0 to Spain, and I tweeted simply Spain 5-0 v Ireland. That's my thoughts on the game, kind of thing. And I got a little bit of hate for that, and I was just like, kind of like, damn guys, like, it's just my prediction, you know, like, I didn't say anything, nothing with like malice or anything about it. And oh, go on, go in. Oh, come on, how's that possible, ref? That's got to be a foul. Go on, do some stupid sombrero flick again. Yeah, easy to read. You lucky bastard, you got away with that. But yeah, so oh, Joe's fast. What a save. So I got some shit for saying, like, I think Spain were going to win 5-0, and I thought that was quite pathetic. And of course, it's only a minority of people, and a minority of Irish fans that obviously got a little bit hurt by the fact that I thought Spain were going to dick them. And I got a lot of people saying, like, oh yeah, you won't be saying that at full time, and like just giving me hate for England and stuff, and being like, well, at least we've got to play the world champions. Just stupid shit, basically. I just found it, like, genuinely quite hilarious that I was getting shit for it. just for a prediction ultimately. So a bit later on again, I tweeted out, I hope Spain win 5-0 or something like that, you know, like, and I put in the tweet, wait, what? Just trying to think of the exact words. Can't remember the exact words, but I called Irish people green freaks. It's obviously a little bit of banter, and people got a bit offended to it, which is understandable. You know, nobody likes to be called a green freak except possibly the Hulk, and I got a lot of hate for that, which is fine. Like, Twitter's like that. It's very, very opinionated, and if one person says one thing wrong, all of a sudden you could get like a billion people coming onto you and just giving you a load of shit. Like, people just kind of join the bandwagon of crap and hate and stuff, and yeah, just it goes on. If you've ever been on Twitter, you know full well exactly what it's all like. So that was that, and I kind of left it there, you know, just a little bit of banter with a few people back and forth, nothing major, nothing too untoward, nothing out of the ordinary. Go on, oh, what a save! And then Spain scored after like 4 minutes, and I just went nuts. Like, I was happy because I was like just a bit aggrieved at the amount of crap that I got for suggesting Spain might win 5-0. So I tweeted out something a bit harsh, like, no doubt about it. You know, if you guys know me at all, you know I get Nepo rage, you know what that's about, you know where it's coming from, you know it's all from a good place, and you know I don't actually hate on people, or you know, I give shit, I get shit. That's just how the world is. That's a good shot. So yeah, when Spain scored, I went nuts on Twitter. I started like calling Irish people horrible names and stuff, not like individually, not like singling people out or anything, but just in general, right, for the shit that I got, which again is totally justified. I'm not trying to say otherwise. Please tell me I played him offside there. This is going to ruin the video if I don't win this game. So yeah, I pretty much just got a barrage of hate, literally like in the hundreds of people, like just saying the most horrible things to me, which again, you know, I completely understand. Oh wow, what the fuck is that for a cutback? He's a goal player too. What the fuck? I could have just gone on the shot there. I thought I'd go for the cheap goal. No. And Joe's through on goal here. Wow. Joe's fast. Joe's too fast. Save keeper. So I had like literally throughout the entire Spain-Ireland game, I didn't watch a single minute of it. I was just on Twitter the whole time. Like, I didn't really know what was going on. All I know, like, I was just getting updates when Spain scored, and obviously they went on and won 4-0. You know, oh, come on, Boogie. Oh, this is long. Yes, come on. Oh, look, he's left the gap there. He's left the gap. Look at the gap. Oh, long. He's hit the post. What a derp. The fuck, man. After all that good work. So yeah, I just had like a whole load of banter between Irish people, back and forth, back and forth. Some people took it a bit too far, you know, personal insults, the likes, which is fine. They got blocked. I blocked like 250 odd people yesterday, and that's fine. You know, I can handle that, and I expect it in some ways because, you know, I do give a lot of shit, and therefore I can't expect not to take any shit back. But you know, there's certain routes that people don't and shouldn't go down in terms of like insulting me and my family and things. You know, that sometimes things are just a bit too much and like threatening me and shit. So those are the kind of people that get blocked. And all was said and done, you know, the game ended, the banter ended, and everyone was a happy man, except the Irish, because they lost, obviously, which was kind of whatever, you know. Like, I thought Spain thoroughly deserved the win, obviously. Right, come on, Rooney. Oh wow, that was awful. And so on and so forth. And then we get to tonight's game against England, and I expected a little bit of crap, no doubt, because of what I gave to the Irish fans yesterday. And I knew that. Well, I say yesterday like it was yesterday, but obviously I'm making this video the day after, and you're seeing it the day after I've made it. So obviously I expected some crap from the England game, and I got it, you know, before the game, got a little bit of shit, and it's all fine. It's all in good fun, you know. I've got absolutely no problems with it. If anybody follows me on Twitter, they will see day in, day out, I give shit and I take shit all the time. Like, nothing against it. It's just all in the name of fun. Right, come on along. Yes, there we go. It's all in the name of fun, and so on and so forth, like I say. And then England went 1-0 up, and I sent a tweet out like, you know, good goal, because it was a fantastic goal. Like, Gerrard's ball was pinpoint. It was amazing. And Carroll's header was brilliant as well. For those of you that think I don't like Liverpool, Gerrard today, I still firmly believe that he didn't play well in the first game. That's my opinion. In this game, I thought Gerrard was incredible. He really run the front line, just run the whole midfield. Really, you know, he did a fantastic job. Go on, Gibson. Oh, it's gone in. Yes, yes. Come on, man. So yeah, I got a whole load of crap, and I'm so happy I scored that goal there. I got a whole load of crap, guys, from England when they went 2-1 down at Sweden. I literally got a barrage of hate, and that's unnecessary. Like, I expect the banter when they scored to make it 1-1. I expect the banter when it was 2-1. I expect the banter. I expect the shit, but the pure hate I was getting was unreal. Like, I was getting 10, 15 messages every kind of like 10 seconds when Twitter refreshed, and just getting all these messages like calling me names, which is fine. I don't give a fuck if you want to call me a cunt, if you want to call me an arsehole, stuff like that. But then people started getting a bit more personal, like, oh, you're a prick anyway, your fucking YouTube videos are shit, you're a cunt, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, that's fine, you know, you're going to get blocked. If you don't like my YouTube videos, don't watch my YouTube videos. If you don't like my rants, don't watch my rants, you know, just don't log on to my channel if at all you give a fuck what I say, you know, that's pretty much the bottom line. So then when England made it 2-2, I sent another just horrible tweet out calling the Irish people cunts and so on and so forth. And I'm sorry for those of you that were offended, because you're not all cunts, and it's obviously a very small minority that are on Twitter and that are dickheads. And I'm fully aware of that. So if I offend any like genuine Irish fan that doesn't come on Twitter to give me shit and understands it's all a bit of banter and just gets on with it in general, I really, like, I genuinely apologise if I upset you or offended you in any way. Like, that's not my intention. But for the minority, like, my tweet was heavily directed at them, and it was Walcott that had scored. So I get a lot of hate for being an Arsenal fan and an England fan when Walcott comes on, because even when I tweeted that Walcott was coming on, I just got a lot of shit for it. And it's like, damn, like, people really are mad. And then he scored the goal, so I was like, yes, like, fuck off, you Irish bastards, or something like that. I can't remember exactly what I said. And I told, like, the Walcott haters to fuck off as well, because, you know, he scored. Like, that's brilliant. Walcott is shit. So the fact that he... Come on, Gibbon, make that. Yes. The fact that he scored was brilliant for me. Yeah, just again, it was just unnecessary hate from Irish people, and to the point where people were starting to like tell me that they're going to come to my pub and burn my business down, and like they're going to assault me, and they know where I live and my names and stuff. And this is for them. This is the Irish team getting fucked for them, basically. I wanted to use an Irish team today so that I can apologise to the fans I upset that didn't deserve it. But for the fans that did deserve it, this is just kind of like my middle finger to you, basically. Like, you know, there's no need for personal shit and personal hate. And for that, you can fuck off, basically. And if you don't like it, unsubscribe and unfollow, because I'm not going to change on Twitter. I'm going to have football banter. If you can't handle it, just don't follow me. And if you can handle it, you'll give a like to this video, and because that's kind of you being the cool person that you are. And if you can't handle it, you'll give a dislike to this video, and that's absolutely fine. I know I'm going to get a hell of a lot of shit for this, but it'll all be worth it, because I don't know, like, after you get death threats and threats to your business and stuff, just over a bit of football banter and me calling the Irish, like, making a few Irish jokes and stuff, and I said, you know, Sweden are going to join Ireland on the bus home and stuff like that, and that's, you know, it's just banter. There's no need, there's literally no need to start threatening me as a person because of that. I think it's very childish and very pathetic. And the person that actually threatened my business and to burn my pub down several times, he subsequently closed his Twitter account because you guys, like the real fans, the true Nepo monsters, just gave him a load of shit back for me, and I thank you guys for that. You know, it's important that you do enjoy me and stuff, and like I say, you guys know, if you've been on my Twitter for more than a day, you'll know exactly what I'm like on Twitter, and you just have to kind of get used to it. Like, and if you don't like I say, if you don't like it, just don't follow, because I tweet shit all the time, every day. Like, and it's not just to Ireland either. It's to anyone and everyone and everything. And if, you know, if another nation does shit, I'll tweet shit about them as well. It's just for fun. Like, in my opinion, it's fun anyway. And if you don't find it fun, then that's fine. But I just wanted, yeah, like I said, oh, that would have been a nice goal. Just wanted to apologise to the Irish people that I pissed off, that didn't deserve it, because a lot of you, most of you, didn't deserve it. But I just want to say fuck you to the rest publicly, because there's not enough characters on Twitter to say everything that I just wanted to say. So that's why I was so happy to score those 2 goals from Long and Gibson, because if I was losing this game anyway towards the end, would have made the ending a bit stupid, because I would have been like scoring own goals when I was losing anyway, and you guys would have been like, oh, you're only doing that because you're losing this game. But that's not the case, as you can see. But I want to thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, most of you probably didn't, because you're bored of my rants and shit. I've always got something: contained defending, momentum, something like that. But if you did make it this far, thank you very much. And I'm just going to end the video by discarding all these Irish players, because YOLO. Hopefully Gibson was worth a lot, because if he was, I got a good deal on him. And yeah, if this video does offend anyone, man the fuck up. And if it doesn't offend you, like the fuck up. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, so I've been NepentheZ. Thank you all guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.